I'm like a lot of the teams. I saw Levchenyov a lot this year. I'm based in the Detroit area. I saw him play at Michigan State quite a few times, and I'm very impressed with what Levchenyov brings as a defenseman. This was my first time meeting Demidov. I didn't see him skate because he's working, coming back from an ankle injury. He should be able to skate in about 2 weeks, he told me. But there is, within 10 seconds of meeting the kid, any quote-unquote Russian factor just disappears. I mean, he speaks. He's worked with an English tutor all season. His English is really good. I spoke to him without a translator today. The secondary agent for Gold Star, Vlad Spector, was around because there was a couple times where I asked him a question where he didn't know the English translation or a slang or something like that. So he asked Vlad to help him with a couple words here or there. But I sat down with him without a translator. He's worked hard on that. The size question where everyone's like, is he too small? I mean, I put this on Twitter, like, I'm 5'10". I always joke like I'm the average American height. So like whenever I look at a player and I talk to them height wise, I can tell whether their height is actually accurate or not. Like, so for example, there's some guys who are clearly not 6 foot because I can see eye to eye with them. Demidov is, at least in my estimation, at least 6 foot. He's at least probably 2 inches taller than me. So I don't see much of the size issue. And then Dan Milstein basically said he's going to play in the KHL next year. He's got one more year on that deal, but I honestly would be stunned if he doesn't play NHL games for an NHL team at the end of next season. I think that's really the factor here.
We all silly like the mayor.